Oh my goodness. I got to turn this down so loud.
I know.
Okay. Good morning.
Happy Friday.
So we were at the second anniversary of the Grand Strand Live.
Yeah. It was a fun party.
Yeah, I was
had
up
the whole
late.
family. You were doing fairy godmother duties for a little bit.
I did, just for a little bit. But, it was very warm in there.
It was.
And I don't have the stamina of how I was when I was 26, when I had my first child. So 30 years later, it's a little difficult.
Well, and she's a little extra grumpy. I think she's got
she wasn't.
a little extra tooth
She was
coming
perfect.
in. Okay.
She was not grumpy. Don't believe him.
Okay.
I think your camera is dirty.
Yeah. I like it.
Where's the camera?
Watch my finger. Ready? There it is. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're clean.
Nick, don't move around too much, but Liz, go ahead. Wipe the screen.
You had a lot of schmutz on your screen. I was like, why do we look like we're like the soft filter from the 70s?
No, 60s. I was thinking Star Trek.
All right. Good morning.
I've always wanted to boldly go where no man is going before.
Okay.
The
There's
most
a joke in
entertaining
there, but I'm not going to say it.
Please don't. The most entertaining clip that I have is Hunter Biden throwing the left under the bus. It's hilarious.
Hunter, I saw that.
Doesn't mean anything, but it's funny. That's all. What else?
Locally, we got a lot of local news. Holy moly.
We do.
Sort of local. Murdoch back in the news.
Yeah,
They want
that.
DNA. Then we have the man. Let me see. Horry County jury finds man not guilty of shooting a 10-month-old sleeping in the crib. So the verdict came in there 5 years after this happened. So we'll look into that because that was a very interesting case. But we also had a situation, and this is a story that's come back around. State investigators arrested the chief judge of the Georgetown Municipal Court, and the South Carolina Supreme Court swiftly suspended him from his duties.
Somebody really likes alliteration.
Richard Todd Jr., 46, is charged with unlawful neglect of a child. And do we know what he actually did to this child?
I never saw any details on what it was. They just said that he poses a substantial or serious threat, something along those lines.
To the public and the administration of justice. So what did he do?
Not listed.
The details? So he's
there
suspended.
It is. They reached out to SLED to learn more.
Yeah, so we don't really know what happened there.
I do have good news for people that have been watching their water bill. It's like peak hours, except for water. They have moved on. They're dropping that drought plan. You're allowed like 8,000 gallons, and then they charge a little extra. They dropped it down to 6,000 because this area was in a drought. We've got some decent rain, and I think they've done well. They've commended people on conserving their water. So we're going to drop that starting tomorrow, so you don't have to watch your water as closely.
All right.
That was good news.
Any other news?
Local news? I'm trying not to. Am I still? I know. Hi, Javi.
Try and be still.
Hi, Javi. New recycling center.
You're like jumping around.
I know. I do because I can't sit still.
Yeah.
Recycling center to open fall. That's a new one. They don't have the full details on it yet, but it's close. And finalists announced for the Myrtle Beach Police Department Chief of Police. As you know, we had the Chief Proc who retired. Was it earlier this year or last year? I forgot.
I think it was this year.
I think so too. Anyway, so they've nailed it down to a couple of different individuals, one from Maryland, one from Virginia, two from Virginia, and one all the way from Colorado.
I think Hill was from Fairfax.
I think you're right. I like Chief Joe Hill.
All right. Iran, what's the update? Well,
I ran and then I walked.
New U.S. strikes reported overnight against Iranian military-related targets. Strait of Hormuz remains clopen.
It is clopen.
It is clopen. It's still clopen. They're still fighting over it. And they are trying to do some diplomatic efforts in Oman. And did you hear about Trump talking about disarming Hamas?
I caught something of that. I think I got it from Rapid Response, but I think it was only a Truth Social post that they reposted.
Mhm.
So I'll dig that up.
Yeah, there's something about that. Trump was commenting about that. So we'll have some. It says here also that the U.S. Senate has just advanced 74 appointees from Trump in one vote, 50 to 47.
Nice.
And that includes 4 U.S. attorneys, 4 U.S. marshals, FEMA, TSA, and other posts.
Wait, so they can actually be efficient when they want to?
I guess so. I guess next is a Save America Act. So we'll soon find out what will happen here.
Oh, yeah, that's the list of senators. I forgot to mention this yesterday. Supposedly they need just one to say, no, I don't want to go on a break. Well, Mike Lee was the first one to jump up, but then a whole bunch of others started joining the party, if you will. So now they've got a bunch. I want to say it's over 10 saying, no, we don't want to take a break. We want to get this done.
Okay.
And that includes the Save America Act. So we'll see.
The other thing was there's rumor that Trump was going to pull Todd Blanche's nomination because Cornyn and Tillis, 2 Republicans, have been holding up the whole process. So I guess he's waiting for them to leave because they didn't win their primary. So he said he will renominate those. He will renominate Blanche after those senators leave office.
Well, they're on the revenge
tour. Still interim. Yeah, he's still interim. So, so that's what that was. I was like, why did he want to pull him? But that's why. If you heard that, that's why. Anything else?
No.
Oh, we saw something about North African migrants storming the coast of Spain.
Oh, the video is like, and like the Fox announcer said, that's the first thing I thought too when I saw it. That reminds me of the whole border Biden nonsense. Just lines of people, except this, they passed it through,
45,000.
overwhelmed everybody. I mean, yeah, it's horrible.
I didn't think this was real video.
No,
honestly.
it's real. I've seen many different angles.
I know.
It's real.
I didn't think it was real. Actually, Javier's mom is going to 17 days. She's going to Spain. So I don't know. They're going to be traveling around Spain but nobody knows why they're doing this. Some cited economic conditions.
Well, actually, they mention it in here. There is a push by the government, very socialist government. They initially gave amnesty before. They're thinking of doing it again, so they're rushing the border to get in, so they get automatic amnesty. But it's interesting. They mentioned there's
so it's Spain's fault.
Yeah, there's hardly any women. It's all military age men. You know, the old whatever.
This guy's hurting.
Yeah,
9 people died in the process.
Of course. All right, I gotta go. Can I move now?
Yeah, you may move. You are dismissed. Nick is going away for a week, so you're only going to have me.
Oh, yeah. And Glenn. Glenn will hang out with you.
Yeah, he doesn't come on camera.
Oh.
And I just wanted to let you know we're having an event in August 28th. We're going to be doing our show live from the Veterans Cafe and Museum. So it's our Conway Ford Talk Llama Lodge event. We're just going to gather and get together and broadcast live from there, so you can come and, order some breakfast and get a coffee, meet some great people in the community. If you are a group, if you are part of an organization that helps veterans, or you have an upcoming event that helps veterans, or you have a great story to share, you can email me at lizcallawayllc@gmail.com. Or just show up. If you show up in the 6 to 8 range, 8 a.m., you have a better chance of getting on, because a lot of people come in around 8, and then I can't get everybody to fit in. So if you want to come on the air, let me know what your organization is. Email me if possible, because it just makes it easier. It's Callaway with all A's, no O's in Callaway. All right, so that's going to be happening at the Veterans Cafe and Museum on Northgate Drive. Also, we're going to be announcing today the Circle K gas giveaway winner. All you need to do is stop at a Horry or Georgetown County Circle K, go inside, scan the QR code. You can do that twice a day, every day, and every week we choose a winner from that batch of that week. But that person gets announced on Fridays at let's see, what time are we going to do that today? Around 8:15, we'll be making that announcement. So the more you enter, you could do twice a day, every day. The more you enter, the better your chances to win your $100 weekly gas card. But we have a second chance grand prize drawing, which will be September 2nd. The whole promotion ends on the 31st of August. And then what we'll do is we will draw for that grand prize, and that will be gas for a year. That's what you'll win. So is September 2nd a Friday? Seems to be coming up quick.
It's a Wednesday.
Oh, it's a Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to do that on a Wednesday. Hey, coming up today, we have Scott Harper of Gav News Online. I'm sure he'll have more information about that situation with that judge. He's going to be here at 8 a.m. We have Russell Fry for Senate. He's going to be joining us at 8:35. Andy Hazel with Edward Jones right after that. And Magadon fills out the last hour. I did get contacted by Mark Lynch, and he's going to be joining us on Monday. Mark Lynch for Senate. Let me see here. I got to find the time. 9 a.m. Let me see here. Oh, I take that back. He's coming in. Let me see. Friday, August 7th, actually, at 9 a.m. That's a Friday. I have to work on that time because that's Magadon's time, and they don't know that. So I have to get back to him on that. Maybe I'll try and get him to come at 8:30. So because Magadon comes in at 9, and we don't want to make Magadon mad. He gets ferocious. All right, so that's about it. And I will see you guys next time. And be sure to tune in at talkradiomb.com for sure. And go on to our Liz and Nick Show YouTube channel, because you will be able to find exclusive content in there. Like, subscribe, follow, and share. Always wanted to say that. All right, love you guys. Bye.